Hey guys, what's up? Tim Knox here. Hope you're having a fun and profitable week. Yes, more glasses. I'm constantly trying out glasses. You see, I don't need prescription glasses. I just need what are called readers. And I found a website called readers.com, and this is not a plug. I just found them, and they have these reading glasses that you can buy in various styles and shapes, and gosh darn it, they were having a sale and I had a coupon code, and I did what we call here in the South, I go hog wild on some glasses. So trying them out, these are called the Dean. I don't know if it's a reference to James Dean or the dean at a vocational school. I'm not quite sure, but these are still my favorites. I like them. I think they make me look smarter than I is. Maybe not. Hey, question of the day. Do you sometimes feel like you are past your sell-by date? The reason I asked this is I was having coffee with one of my coaching clients recently, and she said that she just felt like she was past her sell-by date. And I never heard someone use that before, other than for like baloney, which I'm a big fan of. You know, the sell-by date on bologna, I think it's more of really just a suggestion. Not that I've eaten old bologna. But, you know, it's like you go to the grocery store and they've got the sell-by date or the suggested sell date. Now, I think that's just a ploy by retailers just to get you to buy more stuff. Oh, your milk is about to expire. Let me tell you, I have eaten and drank things well past the sell-by date, and I have lived to tell the tale. So, although some bologna can get rather rank, but I digress. So when she told me this, I said, well, what do you mean? And she simply said that, you know, she had a really good career. You know, she was in her 60s now, and she had a very good career, but the last year or so had really just kicked her ass, and she just felt like she was past her sell-by date. So it got me to thinking about sell-by dates, and that's the question of the day. Do you ever feel like you are past your sell-by date? Do you ever feel like the best days are behind you, and from here on out, it's just downhill? I have to be honest, there are days when I feel like I am past my sell-by date. There are days when I feel like my best days are behind me. Certainly my youth is behind me, but are my best days? Am I done? Have I done everything that I set out to do? Do I look thoughtful? No? Okay. So there's the question. And again, there are days when I feel that way. I feel that life has kicked my ass, rode me hard, put me up wet. But then there are other days when I am abundantly creative and energetic and motivated, and I get things done. So I think there is no easy answer. If you feel like you are past your sell-by date, the big question is, what are you going to do to renew yourself, to get a new sell-by date? What can you do? Well, I think you can look at what you've accomplished and how you can use that going forward. I have 20 plus years experience of being an entrepreneur and a writer and a publisher. So going forward, how can I use those skills to create new opportunities? And I think that might be the key, is we start feeling like we're past our sell-by date when we don't see new opportunities looming for us on the horizon. Because we start to feel like it's just the same stuff. You know, pardon my French, but one of my favorite sayings is same shit, different day. A lot of times when people ask me, how you doing, Tim? I will just go, same shit, different day. Which really is, kind of depressing, but on days it feels that way. So to renew yourself, to reset your sell-by date, to reset your digital clock. Because every now and then your digital clock will flash. It's like the power's gone out. You got to reset. That's what you've got to do. Look at what you've accomplished in your life. Don't start feeling down. Don't get down on yourself that your accomplishments don't matter, that you haven't accomplished anything. And if you're a young person and you think you're past your sell-by date, let me tell you something. You just need to shut up. You need to get over it. Do you know what I would do to be 20 again? Here's my soul. Any takers? So, what do you got to do to re-energize? Well, set some goals. What is it that you haven't accomplished? Create a bucket list. Are there things that you want to do that you haven't done, but once you do them, they're going to make you feel great? They're going to make you feel like you're completely renewed. Your sell-by date is no longer past. It's out there in the future. Make a list of things you want to accomplish, and they can be things that are career-wise, business-wise, spiritually, relationship-wise. What's something that, if you attain this goal, will make you feel like you are refreshed and renewed and ready to take on the world? The next thing you might do is come up with something new, maybe a new hobby or a new interest, something that's going to keep your brain active, because I really think a lot of us reach our sell-by date early because we just don't use what we have. We don't use our brain. We don't use our bodies. We just kind of shut down. There was a great piece on CBS Sunday Morning over the weekend about these athletes who are in their 90s and they're still running track, and they're giving it all they've got. Now, granted, they don't run as fast as they used to. It's more of a slow speed walk, but you know what? They're running around that track and they are finishing it, and they do not feel like they have reached their sell-by date. So set some goals, create a bucket list. What can you do to re-energize and reinvigorate? Hold on, I'm using some pretty big words. What do you got to do to get that sell-by date pushed out a little bit? That's what you've got to figure out. There are no easy answers. Everyone's situation is different, but start looking toward the future and stop looking over your shoulder at the past, and it may be that you'll realize that your sell-by date is still way down the pike. It's way down there. You got so much to do that you just don't know how to do it all. Now, these make me look like I'm past my sell-by date, don't they? Like a freaking Ben Franklin or somebody. Anyway, hey, get out there, make it a great day. Do me a favor, if you like these videos, it is an entertainment value. And did I mention they're free? Hit the subscribe button, become a subscriber. If you like the blather that I put out, give me a thumbs up. If you give me a thumbs down, Jesus won't like that. Give me a thumbs up. Hey, also, find me online, timknox.com, also entrepreneur-code.com, and I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. I have not heard back from the Mensa people yet, so I don't know if I'm going to get on their website. I did send them a screen capture of me wearing these glasses. Maybe I should send them a screen capture of the Dean. The more I wear these, the more I like them. All right, so moral to the story, you are not past your sell-by date. You have a lot of living left to do. Set some goals. Get a new hobby. Create a bucket list. Get off your ass and go make it a great day. Okay?